Best female team in the world.
That's right now.
Welcome back to the NXL Lone Star Open. I'm Matty Marshall here with Rich Telford on GoSports.com. We're going to be jumping into the D4 and D3 battles going down finals center court. It's going to be Tropic Thunder and Houston Zone, D4, and then Omaha Jams. It's a team I don't think we've seen here on center court before, playing Texas Cyclone. Now, we know the Texas Cyclone's legit. It's a program that's trying to tear up.
Yeah, they got their own bus, bro.
Yeah, they got their own bus. Still haven't let me on the bus, but it's all good, guys.
How did my replacements do?
They did pretty good, you know. It's their first time.
Thanks, guys.
First time, you got to give them a little bit of a learning curve, but no, it was awesome. Yeah, congrats again to Dallas Vibe.
Best female team in the world.
That's right now they are NXL champions, and they're playing 4 days a week, Rich. 4 days a week.
Minimum.
No, legit. No, that's not an exaggeration. They're playing 4 days a week.
Yeah, I was sitting right
Okay,
here.
all right, man. I was not sure. So jumping into this one, though, again, throwing 12 minutes on the clock. We're in D4, X-Ball battles, and Tropic Thunder here starting from the red side, Houston Zone from the blue side. Zone first to go on this bottom side, and it's the D side. It's a little bit tougher to move up if you're just joining us through the Doritos, and it is the snake.
Yeah, I think it's the top side can that blocks that shot, Matt. So he almost got caught going in there. Checked it, though. Went to D2, so now he's got D2, D3 over here on the bottom side for zone. How far is Houston from here?
Rough estimate.
It's a ways, right?
3.5 hours?
Yeah,
4 hours?
I was going to say these guys got to sleep in their own beds, but they probably did.
Probably not from Houston. That would be like me trying to drive to Santa Barbara to play a paintball tournament. So right now, wrapping around here, Houston Zone looking pretty good with some dominance in the center and another quick kill, little two-pack here.
Yeah, Thunder's dropping bodies fast.
So Houston Zone, a couple repositions, and get a little unconventional as the moves pushing through here. D side, then up in the center on the secondary. Center's not unconventional at all.
I think they finished with 5 alive.
What's going down out there?
He's right
there,
there,
was the tense
bro.
moments. I'm human, Rich. Okay?
Bro, he's right there. Neighbor.
So now coming back out for this next one. Houston Zone with a 1-point lead over Tropic Thunder.
Beautiful day here, Giant Sports Park.
It's been a beautiful weekend.
Yeah.
Friday, I mean, it was a little overcast, but that's great paintball weather. It was supposed to be like 86 every day. I don't really. We're in the shade. We're up with a little bit of a breeze. It's a lot hotter down there when you got all the gear on, but we've seen worse in Texas. It's not in the 90s. It's not that humid. Oh, look at this. Look at Cyclone's coach just giving it to him. He's just giving it to him right now. It's like, that was not perfect. I expect perfection. People died. That is ridiculous. We want to have any of that here. We are not running a club. We want to be a pro team. Let's go.
I will slap your faces.
Hey, that coach is intense. You got to find out who that coach is. Focused.
Bring them up.
Cool story about Omaha Jams is that they didn't play the first event. So this is their first X-Ball event this year. And made it all the way to the finals here in D3, which kind of tough in D3. There's a lot of teams in D3.
A lot of teams, yeah. Got to play very, very tight.
And Houston Zone pushing into this 50-yard line, low side. They do lose a body behind them. Got a body beside them, though, at the tower.
They are attacking on the top side, too, Matty. So 2 attackers on both tapes for Zone. Looks like Thunder, though, is trying to attack on that. Ooh, Thunder losing their first player in the center of the field. Matt about to lose a second one, possibly, in this gunfight down the tape. Nope, he's all right. Players releasing inside. Trading out. Oh, another Zone player taking the walk there from that tower. That was a bad death. Zone with 1 player left alive on the top side of the field. Oh, got smashed out of there.
Tell you what, Tropic Thunder loves to launch, though, as multiple moves all over the field here and in good position to close and doing enough damage to tie this one up. So got ourselves a little bit of game. Still 1 body that they need to take care of in a 2-on-1 situation. Came out of that back center, and they made quick work of them. Didn't even need to trade a body to do it. So going to be a 1-1 ball game here with he's just going to chill for a second, burn some clock off. Yes, it's been a little hot down there, but the one blessing for the past 3 days is there's been like a 3-day breeze.
Yeah, it's nice.
And not crazy, not anything. A little bit whipping the bunkers around, I think, on day 1.
Yeah, a little brisk on one.
A little brisk on day 1, but since then it's just been kind of a nice cooling breeze. So tie down on this bottom side and through the Doritos, that's the harder way to go.
Yeah, for sure. Both teams playing that game very, very similar, just not, one team executing obviously better than the other.
Yeah, we're in the pits here currently, and in the D3, D4 X-Ball final matches. Oh, hi, Mom. There you go.
Shot of jams.
Oh, we're just getting a little back rub.
Giving each other a little bit of love there.
Getting some affection. Getting pumped up.
No, you're doing a great job.
No, you're doing a great job.
doing an amazing job. You're so special.
Oh, I appreciate that. No, you're special.
We're all so special, aren't we? Man, we didn't do enough of that, when we were playing.
I was like, where did this guy work? It's just getting so soft. Not every guy. We're talking about us guys. And we're talking about you guys. Just Rich and I, we went from slapping each other to telling each other that we're special. Rich is threatening to kill me multiple times.
And no, I tried. No, I was trying to hire people.
Body dropping for Tropic Thunder here. A lot more time left in this one.
Yeah, 2 down for zone now, Matt.
Yeah, 2 down for Thunder as well too, though. So 3 on 3. That could maybe elongate this point, maybe not.
2 more taking the walk here. Thunder struggling.
Yeah, it's just tough survivability here. Houston zone going to take a slight 1-point lead with a decent amount of time, 8:36. And took 7th at the Texas Cup, and then 4th here at the first event, and then now here in the finals. They're tearing up nicely.
I was just going to say, it sounds like the program is working. I mean, that's exactly what you want to do, right?
Yeah, so now again jumping back into Houston zone and Tropic Thunder.
You've always kind of been an inspiration to me.
Oh, I appreciate that. I'm just stacking it up. So I'm
your arguments and excuses for not doing what you're supposed to do was a game changer.
Oh, I appreciate that.
You have always been a champion, and you have the heart of a champion.
Oh, thank you so much. You're so kind. So kind.
I'm going to give you this virtuous one, but I don't mean this one very much.
I mean,
congratulations.
I'm one of the more virtuous of your friends.
No, I know for sure. Right, for sure. Wink, wink.
All right, so
both teams dropping a body early on, Maddie. And don't talk smack about my friends.
Oh, I can't wait to give these all back to you and tell my own version of some stories. So we're talking about the new Coin Duel Merit coins. You can check them out on coinduel.com. Houston zone, though, got a 1-point lead and making a move out that top side. No one in the snake for them, and looking like 4 bodies alive.
Well, they've got nobody on Thunder here on the bottom side, Maddie. No one's stopping the Thunder player from moving down the Dorito side. They move a player out now. Zone does into the insert bunker, but if they let the Thunder player get to that 50 there, they're going to be in a tough spot trying to push through that snake.
Yeah, they're in a good spot trying to get to the 50. Again, we're looking behind Houston zone now from the red side of the field.
Thunder dropping their top guy in the snake there, Maddie. First attacker over there.
It's a huge kill for Houston zone with a 1-point lead, under 8 minutes to play. Tropic Thunder now making a huge move all the way. The backfield goes right to the 50.
Nice move.
And a couple bodies drop here or a body drops for Houston zone. Now going to reposition another body drop. And it's going to get a little chaotic here. Houston zone launching on the counter attack here. Tropic Thunder still alive. We got a red penalty flag, 2 red penalty flags in the air. I think it's from the same penalty. They're running over towards Houston zone side of Tropic Thunder side of the field. So it's going to be a major on Tropic Thunder. That's not going to help the chances. And they go eyes to the sky in frustration. Can't believe they're getting that type of a shake here in the final match. Trying to win this battle here in D4. What are you doing? Give me those back. Come on.
I'm putting them in the holder for you.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Jesus.
I mean, I had them on my side.
Killer.
I'm totally relaxed.
Wow. So aggressive.
This is me relaxed.
This is a hostile work environment. This is a hostile work
Again,
environment.
you're just making things up.
I want my stapler.
I'd like to give you this this virtuous coin.
Don't use my joke against me.
For being too stoic and no fun when we were young.
Thank you. I gladly accepted.
Which you can, and then your ability to be a gigantic mean person and threaten to beat everyone up made you a game changer.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, for sure.
Really appreciate that.
I got to but they waited all that time to make those moves. Now it didn't work out because you're in a low body situation. So now you have barely any time, and now you're down by 2.
And when you started thinking about it, I wrapped and looked, and the guy in this can was all the way kneeled down, squatting. I was like, oh, they're definitely not looking to go for it. Yeah, they're definitely just waiting it out.
Throwing an anchor out.
If we win, great. If not, that's all right.
Yeah. I mean, a second place for Omaha Jams
amazing.
I want to maybe grab a chance to just go and see if we have events played. Yeah, these guys are brand new here, at least in the system. But to make it all the way to the finals in this division here I mean, they haven't met. Oh my, Jesus Christ, this roster is ridiculous. They have a lot of guys, but at least they must have been playing a ton of regional ball that's not in the system. And when I mean the system, I mean PBL. The APPA PBL has been kind of cataloging, make sure people don't sandbag for a long period of time. So these guys must have been playing a lot of paintball and some regional events to be as good as they are to just get to this spot. Right now, Houston Zone pretty dominant. Well, a decent cushion of a 2-point lead the way these points have been going, but there's still 7 minutes left to go here, Rich.
Yeah, Thunder drops too early, though, Matt. That's going to make it tough for him. Zone getting outside here to Dorito 2 and up top to the insert bunker. Another player filling out of the back center for Thunder, going from the back center to the top can. I see 2 players for Thunder.
Zone dropping in here and getting into D3. And it's got a body behind him on your screen here. D3's hot for Houston Zone, trying to protect this lead and burn time off. It would be pretty clutch for Houston Zone. They're getting another kill here on Tropic Thunder if they could. Okay, and forcing a concession, so they're going to go up another point here.
It's going to be tough, Matty. It's going to be 3 points. 3-point spread's tough.
Yeah, 3-point spread's tough now. 6:45. Neither one of these teams playing the field very fast. So, yeah, you're right. A 3-point spread with, so you got, what, little over 2 a point. Totally doable.
Yeah.
But just not going really well for them at this point in time. A similar situation for Jams, but they just don't have as much time. Okay, all right, so I just got a little update from our boy Pate. Omaha Jams, a couple guys out of the old Vicious DSS camp and the AC system. Makes sense. Makes sense.
Well, there you go.
Look at some of these names here. But, yeah, no, it's you don't get there's a lot. There's like 150 divisional teams here. It's incredibly hard to get into a divisional final, and that's why it's just so impressive when you see a team like Tropic Thunder,
and no one's doing it. That's
there a lot,
yeah.
Or Houston Zone, and to see Cyclone build it,
yeah, Thunder having a hard time surviving the break, Matt. They're losing 1, maybe 2 bodies almost every break, and then almost quickly losing a body after that, which is trying to get it outside, which is really tough.
Yeah, Houston Zone has been kind of murdering their way through almost everybody.
Well, that's not very nice.
Well, they mercy ruled 3 games in the prelims. That's pretty good.
Yeah. Zone goes right to this bottom snake 2 cut on the break here, Matty. Looks like he gets caught over the top, though. Stayed up too long there.
Yeah, a little greedy there in that one.
Thunder now in the snake on the top side, Matty. Releasing 2 players behind him in the insert and then the tall tower on the top side as well. Thunder with 1 player in the center and 1 player in this bottom Dorito. So 5-on-4 advantage here for Thunder. Zone having 1 in the insert bunker, 1 filling back from the bottom tower into the center wing. I believe back center and Dorito 3. 3-point game here with 5 minutes left.
If I'm Houston Zone, I would like Tropic Thunder to play as slow as possible right now.
For sure.
Please just stay in your spots, shoot as many paintballs as you would like at me, and try not to move over the field.
Yeah.
And Tropic Thunder going to be losing a body from Snake 2. They do have some penetration in the middle. They're up at the 50-yard line brick.
Is he looking snake side? I mean, top side?
Yes, looking top side. He's trying to protect that lane D3.
Well, that guy's on his feet, so he might be looking to move on that top side from Dorito 3 to Dorito 4, which is at 50. Uh-oh, running ref.
And a penalty going to be assessed. He's thinking about it. Oh, he decides to not pull it.
I think he grabbed his pocket because the guy was complaining about the getting pulled, and then didn't pull it because the guy.
He was going for his pocket and then decided not to throw the penalty at the last second. So a stay of execution here for Tropic Thunder in that death.
This has been one of the more penalty-ridden fields.
It really has.
Or events.
Which is weird because it didn't start out that way. We didn't see a major penalty through 4 or 5 sets.
Yeah.
And not even that many
I thought we were going to go through the whole first day.
Yeah, and then it just started to get crazy as far as penalties.
It's crazy out there.
Just a little bit. It has been a pretty crazy event, man. These open events, these minor events, blind layout, crazy asymmetrical layout. We had a bunch of new teams kind of stepping up, and
it feels a little bit more relaxed too, like not as serious as a major event. Not as much pressure.
That can be a problem, though, for some teams. Ask Dynasty.
Apparently.
Yeah, but they admitted that. Dynasty said, yeah, we didn't really have a solid practice before this one.
Didn't walk
took
the
it for
field.
granted. Well, they walked the field, but they didn't spend 10 or 5 hours.
Barely walked the field.
They didn't spend 5 hours out here.
Glanced at the field.
Just a little cup of coffee on the field.
Guys, did you see the field? Oh, yeah, I saw where the field was. Yes, I know how to get there. Well, and like I was talking when Marcelo was up here, I talked to several people, and I agreed with those people. I thought Dynasty is one of the teams that would have an advantage with a no-look layout, just because they're so good at breaking things down. And I don't know that I would change my argument. Obviously the result wasn't that this time.
Houston zone is just doing solid right now.
Just dropping hammer.
Yeah, they just got a couple key kills in the center.
Houston zone plus.
Yeah, Houston zone plus.
Because they're just, a little bit better.
A little bit better.
5-1 here.
Yeah, I think that's going to do it. I think it's a
Yep.
4-point mercy rule. That is it. Congratulations to Houston zone. Going to be taking the victory here.
Well deserved.
In a dominant mercy rule victory. Yeah, Houston zone. Champions in D4.
Now this match is much closer. Only a 1-point game here.
Yeah, this is a legit back and forth battle. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at them so happy right here. Oh, it's so good to see people win paintball tournaments. It's hard. It's really, I don't care what division you're in, man. It's so hard to win a paintball tournament.
I was just going to say, the percentage of the people who play tournaments compared to the percentage of people who win tournaments, I'd love to see those numbers. Because some people play for years and years and years and never get close.
Yeah, it's just hard, man, because, okay, we got 20 pro teams, but when you go down into D2, D3, there's a lot more than 20.